Good day, YouTube. I am at the Olympic Training Center in Colorado Springs. My cousin is visiting from Guatemala, so I'm going to give him a tour of this place. But I want to talk about a video, Your Money in Tough Times. It's actually a book that I bought just a few days ago. I bought 10 copies. I hope you can hear me. I bought 10 copies, and I want to give 4 away to anybody who wants to read the book. It's basic information on money, but we have to have a solid foundation with the basics. If we do, we can grow and become successfully with our finances. I would say I'm just very good with the basics. And because of that, I get to live a great, simple life of travel, of balance, of giving, of a lot less stress. That's very important to me. And that's because I'm solid when it comes to the basics with finances. I'm going to show you what this place looks like. When I get home, I'm going to talk about the book. And here's what I want to do. The first 4 people that write a comment that want a book, all you have to do is say, I want a book. And in the order that they come in, I'm going to send out 4 copies of the book, and I'll show you what that book looks like. But don't put your address or name on the comments. Once I reply to you, if you want to say, here, I want you to send the book to this person at this address, I'll do that. But don't put your information in the public area, and it's a good book. I'll show you the book when I get home, and I'll show you this place. I am back at home, and now I want to share with you the books that I bought. And I want to give them as gifts. It's called Your Money in Tough Times. I bought 10 of them, and I'm going to give all of them away, but I'm going to give 4 away on YouTube. So this is just an ordinary book. It's not expensive. It's a $3 book, and that's the original price. I paid 50 cents for each book, and that's a really good deal because it's about the basics that we have with our finances. Some of the things that I'm going to talk about here, what you would see in this book or any book similar to this is know your weaknesses, identify money problem, it's never too late, finding solutions, understanding your assets, recognize your responsibilities. That's very important, which I learned at 24. Honestly, it's not that late, but I thought it was, so it wasn't. That's a good thing. Know your limits, creating and maintaining a balanced budget, needs versus wants, thinking ahead, buying smart, sharing resources, the decision to borrow, cutting costs, and learning by example how a real-life couple balance their budget. I'm going to say this. Look at the front cover. It has a rainy day fund. How important is that? If you don't know the answer, it's extremely important. Life will happen. I had to put $500 into my car this month, and it's December. December's an expensive month. Christmas holidays as well. Gifts to others. Your Money in Tough Times. Whether it's this book, and I haven't read the book, but I could tell you right there when I saw that, especially for 50 cents each, I knew it was a perfect gift for people. Like I said, whether it's a book, that book, and it's by Hetrick, don't even know who that is, or a book similar to that, How Strong is Your Financial Foundation? This is a video that I'm going to guess won't get a lot of video views, but this is one of the most important videos. It applies to everybody, young and old, not just military families, but civilian, young and old. So I think it's a great gift to share this. What I will do is I will write my name and the state of Colorado, because that's where it came from, and send it to 4 people. Read it, write your name, wherever you are, give it to somebody else so it rotates and rotates and rotates. It's just something corny but fun to do. If you want a book, the first 4 people to write on the comment, book, I want a book, I'm going to get the message, but I'm going to be out and about. So what's going to happen is I will track the first 4 people. Eventually I'll contact you and say, hey, who do you want it sent to? Put an address and I'll send it. And it's no strings attached. I don't sell anything. I just wanted to share a gift. And that's a great foundation. Hopefully you find this interesting, helpful, pass it along to somebody else. I've learned from my experiences. I've also watched people studied people, the positives, the negatives, everything in between to make it easier for myself. Stress, financial stress is part of life. It's part of my life as well. But I'm in a position now because I've worked hard where the financial stress for the most part is almost non-existent. I'm coming up on 20 years of marriage in March of 2016. My wife and I have worked together, and it always hasn't been perfect. It'll never be perfect, but we've worked together with our finances. That in the new year, we are most likely going to sell this house, or in 2 years, don't know. But we owe $41,000, that's it on this house. We have about 150, maybe 160 in equity, which will go towards the next house. All of it will go to the next house, and that will be our retirement home. We'll see where we end up. Could be a year, could be 2 years. Our daughter's leaving in 8 months for college, so it's just gonna be my wife and I. But we love to have friends and family over, and we'll see where the journey goes. Life is good. Enjoy, sign up for a book, take care.
World record! What a story, Tatiana Maradona. It's Trotter in front. Richard Ross trying to catch it. Here comes the finish. Richard Ross wins it.
And that is his best jump up.
Shooting ranges, as I said when we were walking this way, is that directly below us, we have another shooting range identical in size. So total area makes it one of the largest in the world. The athletes you see shooting are all shooting at 10. It's more exciting to watch them spectate. So you'll notice right here with the young lady is one photo for the ladies, two for the guys, because of the two divisions. Okay? Here are two ladies and one. Wow. What's your favorite stroke?
No.
Freestyle? Backstroke? Good. And the fly?